The cameras weren't even supposed to be rolling when it happened, but trust and believe. Once Spice opened her mouth, there was no turning back. What started as a friendly backstage conversation during a Love and Hip Hop reunion taping quickly spiraled into one of the most shocking exposés reality TV fans have ever witnessed. The queen of dancehall herself, Spice, had receipts, and she was done keeping secrets. "Y'all wanna talk about loyalty?" she said, her voice slicing through the noise of the crew like a blade. "Then let's talk about what really went down between Kirk Frost and Mendeecees Harris." The room went silent. Rashida froze mid-sentence. Yandy's jaw literally dropped. Even Mona Scott-Young, who's seen every kind of chaos play out in front of her lens, didn't know whether to stop the cameras or let them roll. But Spice, she leaned in closer, her eyes flashing with fire. "Everybody acts like them to men, cool," she continued, gesturing between the off-camera green rooms where Kirk and Mendeecees were supposed to be waiting. But behind the scenes, it's been nothing but bad blood, jealousy, betrayal, and a whole lot of money talk nobody want to admit to. The Love and Hip Hop set went from glam to war zone in seconds. Rashida whispered under her breath, "Not again. Please, not another mess." But it was too late. Spice had opened Pandora's box, and the truth was ready to spill all over VH1's pristine floors. According to Spice, the feud between Kirk and Mendeecees didn't just come out of nowhere. Oh no, she claimed it had been brewing for years, hidden behind fake smiles, business deals gone wrong, and one explosive betrayal that almost tore two families apart. She said the feud started over something small, but grew into a full-blown rivalry that forced everyone, Yandy, Rashida, even Lil Scrappy, to pick sides. And when the cameras finally cut back on, the production team was scrambling to keep up. Word started spreading through the crew like wildfire. Spice just exposed Kirk and Mendeecees, and it's bad. Within minutes, social media was in meltdown mode. Fans were tweeting, "What is going on backstage at LHH?" And Spice never lies. If she's talking, somebody's guilty. Meanwhile, somewhere in a dressing room down the hall, Kirk was pacing the floor, phone in hand. Furious. "She wanna play games? Fine. Let her talk," he muttered. "But when I speak, everybody's gonna know the truth." The tension was thick enough to cut with a knife. The reunion hadn't even started, and already the cast was divided. Some were whispering that Spice had gone too far. Others were saying she finally did what everyone was too scared to do, expose the real power struggle behind the scenes. And that's when the lights dimmed. Mona's voice echoed across the stage. "All right, y'all, let's take it from the top. Cameras up." But what none of them knew was that the real drama hadn't even begun yet. Spice leaned in, saying, "Girl, you don't even know the half of it." Her voice dropped low, almost like she was about to confess a secret she'd been holding for years. The crew stopped moving. The sound guy froze with his mic halfway raised. And Rashida just blinked, unsure if she wanted to hear what was coming next. Spice looked around the room, eyes darting from Yandy to Rashida. "Kirk and Mendeecees been pretending like they brothers," she said slowly. "But behind the scenes, it's been war. And not just over music or TV time, it's over money, respect, and something way deeper." Rashida frowned, arms crossed. "What you talking about, Spice? You know Kirk don't even like drama." Spice tilted her head and smirked. "Yeah, that's what he wants you to think. But let me remind you that deal with the Atlanta showcase 2 years ago, the one that mysteriously fell apart." She paused, watching Rashida's face tighten. "That wasn't just bad luck. Mendeecees had a hand in that, and Kirk never forgave him." Yandy gasped softly. "Wait, are you saying Mendeecees messed up Kirk's business on purpose?" Spice nodded. "Let's just say somebody made a few calls behind the scenes, and suddenly the venue lost funding. But the crazy part, the sponsor, who backed out later, turned up working with Mendeecees' team. Coincidence? I don't think so." The air was heavy. Rashida's lips pressed together. Her mind flashed back to that night. Kirk had come home angry, pacing, ranting about fake friends and stolen opportunities. She thought it was just another industry disappointment. But now, hearing Spice lay it out like that, it started to make too much sense. Meanwhile, across the hallway, Kirk was pacing again. Just like that night, he had his phone to his ear, whispering harshly, "Nah man, she's running her mouth again. Spice thinks she's slick. She don't even know what she talking about. She wasn't there." Mendeecees' voice came through the line, low but sharp. "What did she say?" "She said enough," Kirk muttered, running a hand down his face. "Now everybody looking at me like I'm the bad guy. You better fix this, bro." "Fix it?" Mendeecees scoffed. "You the one who started token first. Don't forget that." Kirk stopped pacing. "What you mean? I started it. I didn't mess with your deal, you messed with mine." There was silence on the other end. Then Mendeecees said, calm but cold, You think I don't know about that meeting in Atlanta, the one you had with my sponsor behind my back? Don't play innocent, Kirk." The call ended abruptly. Kirk threw his phone onto the couch and let out a frustrated sigh. Back on set, Spice could feel the tension spreading like wildfire. She wasn't done yet. "And you know what's worse?" she said, leaning back in her chair. "This ain't just about business, there's family involved. The Frost family and the Harrises been tiptoeing around this beef for too long. Everybody pretending like they cool for the cameras, but behind closed doors, the conversations, they ugly." Rashida shook her head, whispering, "Lord, not family too." "Oh yeah," Spice continued. "You remember when Yandi threw that charity event last year, the one for the youth center in Harlem?" Yandi nodded slowly. "Yeah, well," Spice said, "Kirk was supposed to donate 10 grand to support it, but at the last minute, he pulled out, said his finances were tight." Spice paused for effect, raising a brow. "Funny thing, though, a week later, he was seen buying a brand new bike for his collection. Fans noticed. People talked, but nobody knew why he really pulled out." Yandi frowned. "You're saying he backed out because of me?" "Not you, because of Mendeecees," Spice corrected. "He didn't want his name next to his. He said he'd rather burn the check than feed a snake. That's his words, not mine." Yandi's eyes widened. "Oh my god." By now, production assistants were whispering in corners, phones lighting up as gossip spread in real time. Somebody even texted Kirk's assistant, warning him what Spice was saying on set. Within minutes, Kirk was storming back toward the stage, jaw tight, voice raised. "Where's she at?" he barked. "Where's Spice?" When he entered the green room, everyone went silent. Spice didn't flinch. She just turned her chair slowly, giving him that cool, unbothered stare that said she was ready for whatever came next. "You got something to say about me? Say it to my face," Kirk snapped. Spice smiled faintly. "Oh, I've been saying it to your face. Baby, you just ain't been listening." "Don't play with me," Kirk growled. "You run in your mouth about things you don't even understand." "Oh, I understand plenty," Spice shot back. "You and Mendeecees been playing this fake brotherhood for too long. I'm just the one bold enough to say it." Rashida stepped in, hands raised. "Y'all, not here. Not today. Let's not do this right now." But it was too late. Kirk and Spice were locked in a verbal duel that no one could interrupt. Kirk's eyes narrowed. "You think you know what went down, but you don't. I kept quiet out of respect for my wife, for my kids. But since you want to open up the past, let's talk about who really started all this. How about that time in Jamaica, when Mendeecees tried to sign one of my artists behind my back?" "Yeah, let's talk about that." The room gasped. Even Spice's face softened in surprise. "You mean, yeah," Kirk said, stepping closer. "She was under my management. I spent months developing her, putting money into her. Then your boy flew her out, promised her a better deal, and tried to cut me out completely." Rashida blinked. "Oh my god, are you talking about Selena?" Kirk nodded. "Yeah, that's why I don't trust none of them." Spice shook her head. "Nah, there's more to it than that. That girl told me she left because you wasn't paying her." "Don't act like you the victim. I paid her plenty," Kirk said firmly. "But when somebody whispering in her ear about fame and fast money, what you expect? Mendeecees made me look like a fool. And you think I forgot? Nah, I'd been quiet, but I don't forget betrayal." Yandi sat frozen, torn between defending her husband and processing the storm unraveling in front of her. "Listen," she started. "Maybe there's a misunderstanding." Mendeecees don't even Spice cut her off. "Girl, please. Misunderstanding. This been brewing for years. Y'all just been good at hiding it." The producers were now panicking behind the cameras. One whispered, "Do we stop?" Another shook his head. "No. Keep rolling. This is gold." Kirk pointed at Spice. "You don't know what you talking about. You just want attention." "Attention?" Spice laughed bitterly. "Baby, I am attention. I don't need your name to trend. But truth is truth. People deserve to know what's really going on behind that fake brotherhood." Rashida turned to Kirk, eyes glassy. "Is any of this true?" He hesitated. Just a pause, but it was enough. She saw it. Everyone saw it. Spice noticed to pause, but it was enough. She saw it. Everyone saw it. Spice noticed to see. Silence, say more than words. "You don't know everything," Kirk muttered. "Some things better left unsaid." "Oh, now you want to act wise." Spice shot back. "You should have thought about that before you dragged everybody into your mess." The tension was unbearable. Even the air seemed heavier. Somewhere in the distance, a light flickered, the set power straining under the heat of the chaos. Mona Scott finally stepped in, trying to regain control. "Okay, let's cool it down. Please, we can handle this like adults." But Spice wasn't done. Nah, Mona. I'm tired of the lies. Tired of the pretending. This show been covering up too much real pain just to keep ratings high. Well, guess what? The truth is, better TV. The crowd behind the cameras murmured in agreement. Someone whispered, "She not wrong though." Kirk's jaw clenched. If you want truth, fine, let's talk truth. Mendeecees didn't just mess with my business. He messed with my marriage. Rashida's head snapped toward him. What? The room went dead quiet again. Even Spice's confidence faltered for a split second. What do you mean by that? Kirk exhaled slowly. There was a night in New York. That industry party after the awards. Mendeecees said something slick to my wife. Told her she deserved better. Said I was too busy chasing checks to notice her. You think I ain't hear about that? Yandi stood, defensive. Hold on, Kirk, you twistin' things now? My husband would never disrespect your wife like that. Spice tilted her head, voice soft but dangerous. Then why would Kirk lie about it? Rashida looked from one face to another, pain flooding her eyes. Is this true? Did he say that? Nobody answered. The silence was deafening. Spice folded her arms. Oh baby, this deeper than I thought. Outside, paparazzi had already caught wind of the confrontation. Fans were starting to gather, shouting questions. Phones out, recording. Within minutes, Spice exposes Kirk and Mendeecees' feud began trending online. Snippets of the argument leaked from crew phones. Social media exploded. Comments flooded in. Fans are shocked. So Spice really told it all. Not Kirk, accusing Mendeecees of that. Inside the studio, chaos reigned. Kirk stormed out, slamming the door so hard the light shook. Rashida followed him, calling his name, her voice breaking. Spice stayed seated. Calm again. Like a storm that had passed, she whispered to herself. Sometimes the truth burn, but it's still the truth. Yandi sank into her chair, shaking her head. This gone tear everything apart. Spice looked up at her. Maybe it need to. The production crew tried to regroup, but everyone knew nothing would ever be the same. And just as the director was about to call a break, one of the assistants rushed in, breathless, phone in hand. Spice, she said, trembling, you need to see this. Mendeecees just went live on Instagram. Everyone froze. Spice turned slowly, eyes narrowing. What'd he say? The assistant swallowed hard. He say he got proof. That you, the one lying. Spice blinked once, then twice, before letting out a slow, dangerous smile. Oh, so that's how he wanna play. The tension spiked again. Everyone held their breath as Spice stood, smoothing her outfit, walking toward the cameras like a queen entering battle. All right, she murmured, since he wanna talk proof, let's give the people a show. And with that, she turned toward the producer, her voice steady, fierce, unstoppable. Roll the cameras. It's time to settle this once and for all. The producer hesitated, glancing nervously at Mona. Are you sure? Spice didn't flinch. I've been sure since day one. Let's go. The cameras rolled again. The crew held their breath as the tension in the studio thickened like fog. Outside, social media exploded with speculation. Fans were screaming in the comments. What proof does Mendeecees have? Spice about to make history. Kirk, don't even try to deny it. Meanwhile, backstage Mendeecees was pacing in a circle, phone in hand, preparing his next move. He had seen the snippets online, the clips of Spice accusing him of sabotage, betrayal, and even personal disrespect were trending faster than he could blink. He muttered to himself, okay, let's see how she handled this one. She thinks she the queen of receipts. Let's test that. He took a deep breath and hit record on his Instagram live. Immediately, fans around the world tuned in. Mendeecees leaned back, smirk playing on his lips. So, Spice, you think you got me figured out? Think you know the whole story? You funny, real funny. But let me tell the people the truth. Since apparently some folks forgot who's really been behind the scenes all this time. Back in the studio, Spice's eyes narrowed as she watched the live feed. Oh, baby. So we doing this in public now? She muttered under her breath. She turned toward the cameras, a fiery grin on her face. All right, world, if you want receipts, I got M. Kirk, still simmering from the earlier confrontation, saw the live feed on his assistant's phone. He slammed it down. I knew it, he growled. He ain't let this rest. And now he gone tried to make me look like the bad guy too. Rashida tried to calm him. Kirk, breathe. We'll handle this. Just don't say anything you'll regret. But Kirk wasn't listening. He stormed toward the exit, ready to confront Mendeecees face to. I swear, if he stepped to me, Yandi grabbed his arm. Kirk, wait, we can't do this right now. Cameras everywhere. Too late. He snapped, wrenching free. It's already too late. Spice watched the chaos unfold, arms crossed, confident, she whispered to herself. Let him run. The truth don't chase nobody, it just waits. Meanwhile, on the live feed, Mendeecees began dropping bombs. First of all, let's talk about that Atlanta showcase. Yeah, Kirk, I was there. And guess what? You left your team high and dry. Sponsors pulled out because of your mismanagement. Not me. And anyone saying otherwise. Check the emails. Check the contracts. Receipts don't lie. The comments section exploded. Fans typed in all caps. Oh my god. Spice called it. Spice leaned closer to the camera, smirking. Oh, you gon' need more than emails. Baby, you think you slick. And then the first twist hit. Mendeecees continued, voice steady but venomous. Oh, and let's not forget. Kirk. That charity event. The one for Yandy's Youth Center. Don't act like you didn't try to make me look bad there too. Remember telling your people to call my contacts and block my donations. Yeah, people are talking. Receipts everywhere. Spice froze just a fraction of a second. Then she laughed. Loud and sharp. Oh okay, so that's your move. Trying to paint Kirk worse than he already is. Child, this getting fun. The room erupted in whispers. The crew was shocked. Producers were frantically signaling to cut or continue. The tension was unbearable. Every eye was glued to the screen. Kirk stormed back into the green room, face red. I can't take this. He lying. Spice held up a hand. Calm down. Baby, let him talk. The people gone see who really lying in the end. Yandy whispered softly, voice trembling. I don't even know who to believe anymore. Spice smiled faintly, almost sad, almost amused. Girl, you always gotta pick a side. Welcome to reality. The live feed continued. Mendeecees dropped another bombshell. And let's talk yeah, the girl in Jamaica. Kirk, stop playing. You made it seem like I poached her. I didn't. She came to me. She told me you weren't paying her properly. You weren't supporting her dreams. And then you had the nerve to blame me. Now she's spilling tea too. And guess what? Receipts. Baby, receipts. Spice leaned back, smirking. Oh, so she talking now? Finally, someone speak truth. Good, that's how it do. Rashida shook her head, whispering, this is bad. This is really bad. Kirk's fists clenched. She lie. She always lie. Selena ain't say none of that. Spice leaned forward, eyes blazing. Child, the world decide what's true, not you. Mendeecees' live feed kept going.com and calculated. And let's talk family. Y'all think this just about business? Nah, Kirk, you let pride get in the way. Jealousy, petty feelings. The Frost and Harris family's been caught in the middle this whole time. And you, trying to act like the victim. Pathetic. Yandy gasped, her hand flying to her mouth. Oh Lord. Spice smirked. Finally, someone speaking facts without That's the kind of stuff fans want to see. At that moment, a new twist arrived. A reporter who had been following the drama live texted Spice a screenshot of a mysterious DM, supposedly from confirming she indeed spoke to Mendeecees about Kirk's lack of support. Spice's eyes gleamed. Oh, okay, now we got confirmation. Now we playin' with receipts. Kirk, unaware of the new DM, was pacing. I can't believe this. Everybody against me. Nah, this can't be happening. Spice leaned toward the camera. Voice soft but deadly. Baby, it already is. Meanwhile, the crew whispered among themselves, barely able to contain excitement. This is unreal, one muttered. Ratings gone skyrocket. The studio phone rang suddenly. It was a call from Selena herself. She was shaking, whispering, Spice, I don't wanna lie, but I can't let him put all the blame on me. I told him everything. I don't know what to do. Spice took a deep breath. Girl, you do the right thing. We just let the truth out. You ain't the villain here. Selena nodded, tears streaming. Okay. On set, Kirk finally shouted, Spice, stop, just stop. Spice laughed, a little cold, a little triumphant. Nah baby, I don't stop. Not when it's this juicy. The people deserve every bit of this drama. The chaos reached a fever pitch when Mona tried again. All right everyone, take 5, breathe. We need to calm down. Fever pitch when Mona tried again. All right everyone, take 5, breathe. We need to calm down. But Spice shook her head. No, not now. We at the best part. Let the world see. Let em watch the empire crumble a little. Kirk groaned, running a hand over his face. I can't believe this. Everybody against me. This ain't real life. Oh it real, Spice said, eyes blazing. Realer than you ever wanted it to be. And guess what? It ain't over yet. Not by a mile. Just then, Mendeecees ended his live feed with a smirk. All right, world. That's enough tea for now, but trust me, there's more coming. Stay tuned. Spice looked at the camera, leaning in, whispering, "Oh, I see. So he want round 2. Good. Let's go." Yandy shook her head, voice soft. "This gon' tear everything apart." Spice smirked, almost to herself. Sometimes things gotta burn to start something new. The cameras kept rolling. The fans kept watching. The drama had only just begun. And somewhere in the chaos, the Frost and Harris families were left stunned, unsure whether to fight, forgive, or flee. The tension, the secrets, the betrayals, they were just getting started. Spice whispered one last thing to herself before the director yelled, "Cut for now. Let the world watch," she said softly. This ain't even the half of it. The green room was silent except for the hum of the cameras and the occasional whisper from the crew. Everyone knew part 2 of the drama was only the beginning. Outside, fans were still reacting, their tweets and comments flooding social media with speculation and outrage. Kirk vs. Mendeecees. Spice just shook the world. Family torn apart, all trending at once. Spice sat back in her chair, folding her arms, eyes flicking between Kirk and Yandy. "Look, baby, you can't act like this ain't real. The people saw it all. Your secrets, your lies. Exposed." Kirk ran a hand down his face, voice low but trembling with anger. "Spice, you've gon' regret this. Nobody gon' see me like this. Nobody. Oh, I think they gon' love it." Spice shot back. "The real you, raw and unfiltered. Fans love drama. They live for it." Rashida tried to mediate, her voice trembling. "Look, we all need to breathe. This feud, it's bigger than just you two. It's the families too. Can't we find a way to fix this before it gets worse?" Spice laughed, sharp and bitter. "Fix this? Girl, what part of years of deceit do you think we can just fix? People been lying, plotting, backstabbing for years. Now it all comin' to light. That's reality." Kirk paced again, muttering under his breath, "I don't care what they think. I don't care what the world sees. This ain't about them. It's about respect. And Mendeecees gon' pay." Yandy grabbed his arm, pleading, "Kirk, listen to yourself. The kids, the families. Think about them before you do something you can't take back." Spice smirked. "Oh Yandy, you think this about kids? Nah, baby. This about pride. About ego. About who gon' stand tall when the smoke clears? And right now, everybody's watching, waiting to see who crumble first." At that moment, a text came through on Spice's phone. She opened it quickly, eyes widening. "Oh, this just got better," she whispered. She held it up for the crew to see. "Guys, the Harris family is weighing in. Mendeecees' cousin just leaked a conversation from last year where Kirk admitted to sabotaging one of Mendeecees' deals." The room went silent. Rashida's hand flew to her mouth. "Oh Lord." Kirk's face turned pale. "What conversation? Who leaked it?" Spice leaned forward, voice soft but deadly. "Doesn't matter who leaked it, baby. Matter is, now the world sees the receipts. And you look guilty." Yandy shook her head, frustrated. "This can't be happening." Just then, Kirk's phone rang. He answered immediately, voice tense. "What now?" It was one of his close friends, whispering frantically, "Bro, you need to calm down. They got screenshots, texts, everything. If this hits social media full force, it's over." Kirk slammed the phone down. Over ain't happening. Not like this. If they gon' play, we gon' play harder." Spice chuckled softly. "Oh, I like this side of you. Finally, some fire." Outside the green room, a new layer of chaos erupted. Paparazzi had caught wind of the leaked messages and were now swarming, snapping photos, live. Fans were calling the hotline, tweeting, sharing screenshots. The drama was viral, unstoppable. Rashida whispered, almost to herself, "This is insane. The families, the friends, everybody's gonna get dragged into this." Spice smirked. "Exactly. That's the point. Drama isn't just on TV, baby. It's life. And life's messy." Meanwhile, Mendeecees was watching the same leaks, a sly grin on his face. "So they think they can control the narrative," he muttered. "Nah, we gon' turn this up?" He called Yandy, voice calm but icy. "Listen, you need to know something. This ain't just about Kirk and me. It's about loyalty. Who you gon' stand with when everything comes out? Because trust me, girl, some folks gon' fall." Yandy swallowed hard. "What are you talking about?" Mendeecees smirked. "You gon' see? Just stay tuned." Back in the studio, Spice's eyes were sharp, calculating. She whispered to herself, "Oh, baby. I smell the storm. The real storm just about to hit." Kirk turned to Spice. Jaw tight. "You got something else to say, or are you done?" Spice leaned forward, almost mocking. "Done? Baby, I never done. I just started. Rashida groaned. Please, can't we just breathe for a second? But Spice ignored her. Nah, fans need the tea. And I'm here to spill it. Let's talk about that infamous dinner last year. Y'all remember? The one everyone pretends didn't happen. Kirk froze. What dinner? Spice smiled faintly. Oh, come on. The one where you and Mendeecees nearly came to blows in front of everybody. Cameras off. But the words, loud as hell. The threats, even louder. Yandi covered her face. Oh Lord. Spice continued. Kirk, you told Mendeecees he was never welcome in the business again. Mendeecees, you said Kirk was a fraud, a fake, and that everyone knew it. The family was there, watching, and nobody did a thing. It was chaos. The receipts, I got them. Kirk's face went red. That dinner was private. Oh, private don't mean forgotten. Spice said sharply. People remember. And when you play games, the truth comes out. Every time, the room fell silent again. The weight of the past, the betrayals, the family tensions, it all hung in the air like smoke. Suddenly, a knock on the studio door. Everyone turned. It was one of Mendeecees' cousins, holding a folder. Spice, you need to see this, they said breathlessly. Spice took it, flipping through quickly. Eyes widened. Oh, baby, this is good. Receipts, screenshots, recordings, everything. Now we talkin'. Kirk's fists clenched. What's that? Spice held up the folder, smirking. The truth. The real story. Y'all thought you could hide it, but nah. It's all here. Every lie, every betrayal, all out. Rashida groaned again. This is worse than I imagined. Yandi shook her head, whispering, we're never coming back from this. Spice looked at the camera, eyes blazing. Oh, we just getting started. You ain't seen nothin' yet. This is only the tip of the iceberg. Meanwhile, Mendeecees was already planning his next move. He called a few key people behind the scenes, whispering urgently, listen, make sure the next wave hits hard. Timing is everything. We gone, make this unforgettable. Outside, fans continued to swarm social media. Screenshots of the leaked messages, clips of the arguments, and Spice's commentary spread like wildfire. Trending hashtags multiplied. Hashtag Kirk vs Mendeecees. Hashtag Spice exposes. Hashtag family feud. Hashtag LHH drama. Kirk stared at the chaos, jaw tight. This ain't real. It can't be real. Spice leaned back in her chair, satisfied. Oh baby, realer than you ever wanted it to be. And it ain't over. Not by a mile. Yandi whispered to herself. How did it get this bad? Spice smiled faintly, almost to herself. Sometimes the truth gotta burn before people see the light. This fire, it just started. And with that, cameras continued to roll. The families, the friends, and the fans were all caught in the storm. Unsure who would survive, who would fall, and who would be exposed next. The stage was set. The real battle for loyalty, reputation, and respect had begun. The tension backstage was palpable. The leaked messages, the social media frenzy, and Spice's fearless exposure had left the studio in near chaos. Everyone was on edge. Cameras rolled, capturing every nervous glance, every whispered word, and every flicker of fear or anger. Spice stood, pacing slowly, her heels clicking against the floor. All right, let's talk family, she said, voice low but cutting. Because this ain't just about Kirk and Mendeecees. This about loyalty, betrayal, and everyone caught in the middle. Yandi's hand flew to her mouth. Oh Lord. What now? Remember the dinner last month? Spice continued, eyes narrowing. The one where Kirk's cousin called out Mendeecees about some unfinished business. Yeah, that's the one. Everybody pretended it didn't happen. But honey, it did. And the receipts. They ugly. Kirk groaned, running a hand through his hair. Spice, you trying to kill me? Nah baby. Spice shot back, smirking. I just trying to show the world who you really are when nobody's watching. And the family. The Frost and Harris clan. Divided, every side got an opinion, and everybody gone pick a side. Rashida shook her head. Why do things always get so messy? Spice's eyes softened for a fraction of a side. Rashida shook her head. Why do things always get so messy? Spice's eyes softened for a fraction of a second. Because the truth always comes with fire. Girl, can't handle it? Too bad. Just then, Kirk's phone buzzed. He looked at the screen, face draining of color. It was a text from his aunt, one of the Frost matriarchs. It read, Kirk, we can't ignore what happened. The family is divided. Fix this before it's too late. He muttered under his breath, voice trembling with frustration. Too late. It's already too late. Spice leaned closer, whispering, baby, welcome to reality. People can't undo the past. They can only face it. Yandi took a deep breath, trying to calm Kirk. Listen, maybe we can talk to them. The families? Get everybody on the same page before this blows up further. Same page, Kirk barked, voice rising. They already chose sides. Some of them think I'm the villain. Some of them think Mendeecees. It's chaos, Yandy. Pure chaos. Spice smirked. Chaos is good. Chaos keeps people watching. Chaos exposes the weak. And baby, let me tell you, some people gone crumble, and some gone rise. Meanwhile, Mendeecees was strategizing on his end. He called one of his cousins, voice low and controlled. Listen, we keep the heat on. Let them stew in the mess. When the Frost family sees the receipts, they gone have to pick a side. Timing is everything. Back in the studio, the crew was whispering frantically. You think this gon' get worse? One assistant asked. Spice chuckled, cold and triumphant. Worse. Baby, you have no idea. This is just the beginning. The real storm. Coming right now. At that moment, Kirk slammed the door, face red and furious. Enough, he shouted. I can't do this anymore. Everybody lying, everybody playing games. Nah, we settle in this now. Rashida tried to hold him back. Kirk, please, don't do it here. Cameras, people, it's too much. Too much. He shouted. It's never too much. Too long we pretend like nothing's happening. Too long, we hide behind smiles in interviews. Nah, it's time for the truth. Spice tilted her head, amused. Finally, some fire. I like it. Let's see what you gon' do. The tension in the studio was thick enough to choke on. The crew had stopped moving. Every camera captured the raw energy. The rising storm. Even Mona Scott Young looked concerned, whispering to a producer. This is insane. Do we cut? Or let it roll? Spice whispered, almost to herself. Let it roll. This is gold. Kirk turned to Yandy, voice trembling. What if they believe him? What if the families believe him over me? Yandy's eyes filled with tears. Then we show them the truth. Show them everything. Don't let lies win. Spice leaned closer to the camera. Oh, baby, lies been winning for too long. Now it's time for the receipts to talk. At that moment, the studio door burst open. It was one of Mendeecees' cousins, holding a folder thick with papers and screenshots. Spice, you gotta see this. This is bigger than we thought. Spice grabs the folder, flipping through quickly. Eyes widening, she muttered. Oh, this is delicious. Receipts, screenshots, texts, everything. Now we token. Kirk's fists clenched, jaw tight. What's in that folder? Spice held it up, smirking. Proof. Baby, everything you tried to hide. Everything Mendeecees tried to manipulate. Now it's all out. Your move? Yandy whispered, voice breaking. This is bad. Worse than I imagined. Spice smiled faintly, almost to herself. Exactly. Now the storm gone hit every side. Families, friends, everybody. No one's safe. Just then, a new twist emerged. Selena, the artist from Jamaica, appeared via video call, looking nervous. Spice, I don't know if I should say this, but I have more receipts. Things Kirk and Mendeecees don't want anyone to know. Spice leaned forward, eyes sharp. Finally, someone telling the truth without fear. Go ahead, baby, spill it. Selena took a deep breath. Okay, Kirk, you told me to lie about Mendeecees. You told me to say he poached me when it was your fault, I didn't get paid. And Mendeecees, you knew I was confused and tried to manipulate me too. Both of you played me, and everyone's gonna find out. The room went silent. Rashida's hand flew to her mouth. Oh my god. Kirk's face turned red with anger. She lying. Selena, don't do this. Spice shook her head, voice sharp. Nah, baby, she tellin' the truth. And the world gone, see it all. Mendeecees leaned back, smirking, whispering. Finally, someone got guts. Let's see how Kirk handle this one. Outside, fans were now live streaming the feed, sharing screenshots, replaying clips. Hashtags multiplied. Hashtag family feud. Hashtag Spice exposes. Hashtag LHH drama. Hashtag Kirk vs Mendeecees. The frenzy was unstoppable. Kirk slammed his hand on a table, muttering, this can't be happening. Everybody against me. Nah. Spice leaned back, smirk still on her face. Oh, it's happening. Baby, the people want drama. They want chaos, and you just gave it to them. Welcome to the real world, Yandy whispered, trembling. How did it get this bad? Spice smiled faintly. Sometimes, Yandy, the truth gotta burn before people understand it. And this fire, it just started. At that moment, the Frost family arrived. Their expressions tense and conflicted. We need to talk, Kirk said, voice shaking. This is too much. The family divided. It's tearing everything apart. Spice watched with satisfaction. Finally, the family's caught in the crossfire. The people gone, see the real cost of lies and betrayal. Mendeecees' cousin whispered urgently, "We need to plan the next move." The Frost family now gone pick sides, and things gone escalate. Spice's eyes gleamed. "Oh baby, now we in the dangerous part. This gone be unforgettable." The camera rolled as the families argued, alliances formed. Whispers of betrayal and loyalty flew through the air. The storm had fully arrived, and Spice, standing in the middle of it all, whispered softly to herself, "Let the world watch. This is the part they'll never forget." The green room had turned into a battlefield. The Frost and Harris families stood on opposite sides, murmuring heatedly, casting accusing glances. Cameras rolled, capturing every look, every whispered threat. Spice observed quietly, a smirk playing on her lips, knowing the storm had reached its peak intensity. Kirk's voice rang out, shaking with rage and disbelief. "Y'all really gon' believe him over me? Over my word?" After everything, one of the Frost elders stepped forward, voice trembling but firm. "Kirk, we just want the truth. The family's tired of secrets, tired of lies. Someone has to answer for all this." Spice leaned toward the camera, whispering, "Oh, finally. Accountability. That's the part everybody's been waiting for. Somebody gon' fall tonight." Mendeecees stood tall, calm, controlled. "Look, I didn't ask for any of this, but since the receipts are out, since the truth's coming, I'm just letting facts speak for themselves. Kirk, if you got something to say, now's the time." Kirk's fists clenched. "Facts. Facts. You gon' need more than texts and emails to prove what you been doing." Spice laughed softly, cold and sharp. "Oh baby. Receipts never lie. And guess what? People love receipts." Yandi tried to mediate, voice breaking. "Please, can't we all just calm down? Think about the kids. Think about the families." "Calm down," Kirk shouted, pointing at her. "Nah, Yandi. Too much time gone. Too much damage. Nah, it's time for truth." Spice's eyes gleamed. "Finally, some drama worth watchin'. Let's see how this play out." At that moment, a shocking revelation hit. Selena, still on video call, leaned closer, eyes wide. "Spice, there's more. The emails, the contracts, the meetings." Kirk tried to frame Mendeecees for deals he actually sabotaged. "I saw it. I have proof." The room gasped. Rashida clutched her chest. "Oh my god, it's worse than I thought." Kirk's face drained of color. "What proof?" "Selena, don't do this." Spice held up her hand. "Nah, baby. She doing it, and the world gone see. You thought you could hide, but it's too late now." One of Mendeecees' cousins whispered, "We gotta make sure this leaks properly. The Frost family gone have to choose, and it's gone get messy." Spice smirked. "Oh, messy is good. Messy gone be unforgettable." Outside, the fans were on fire. Every moment from the studio leaked instantly. Screenshots, clips, whispers of the fights, the revelations. Hashtags like hashtag Kirk exposed, hashtag men, DEECEESTRUTH, hashtag family chaos, hashtag Spice breaks it trending worldwide. Kirk turned to Yandi, voice shaking. "They all against me. Everybody sees me as the villain. How do we even fight this?" Yandi grabbed his hands, eyes tearful. "You fight with the truth. Show them everything. The lies will unravel if you stay calm." Spice leaned closer to the camera, whispering, "Oh baby, lies don't survive the receipts." Everybody gone learned that the hard way. Just as Kirk prepared to respond, the studio door opened again. A new figure entered, one of the Frost cousins, holding a set of documents. "Kirk, you need to see this. It's emails, screenshots, text messages, everything. The family needs to know the truth." Kirk's hands shook. I can't." Spice whispered, "Oh you can. Baby, you have no choice now." Mendeecees watched silently, calculating. Timing is everything. This is gone, hit hard. Let them crumble. The tension reached another peak when one of the Frost elders stepped forward, holding a phone. "We've received a call from a trusted source. More proof. It's going public unless we decide how to handle this." Rashida groaned. "Oh lord, it's already public. Everybody knows." Spice chuckled. "Exactly. Now we watch the chaos. Let the chips fall." Kirk's jaw tightened. "This can't be happening." Tightened. "This can't be happening. Every family member, every friend, they all think I'm lying." Spice leaned back, coldly satisfied. "Baby, welcome to reality. It ain't about who you think you are. It's about what the receipts say. And they say, you in trouble." Selena spoke again, voice firm. "And there's more. I've got audio from last year. Kirk and Mendeecees arguing, shouting, both of you playing the other for the cameras. Fans will be shocked when they hear it. The room went silent. Rashida whispered, "Oh my god." Audio 2. Spice smirked, "Oh, baby. This gone, be legendary." The Frost family murmured among themselves, whispers growing louder. Alliances were forming. Some leaned toward Mendeecees, trusting the receipts. Others hesitated, unsure what to believe. Kirk's voice grew louder, desperate. "Y'all listen to me. This ain't what it looks like." "I never," Spice cut him off. "Nah, baby. It is exactly what it looks like. You played games, tried to hide, tried to manipulate. Now the world sees. And the family. They gotta pick a side." Yandy stepped forward, tears streaming. "Please don't make this about sides. Think about the kids. Think about what this does to the family." Spice shook her head. "Nah, Yandy. The family already picked. The chip's been falling. All we doing now is watching it happen." Kirk's fists clenched. "I can't. This can't be real." Mendeecees whispered to his cousin, "Stay calm. Let him crumble. Timing is everything." Suddenly, one of the Frost cousins held up a phone, streaming the leaked audio. The room went silent as Kirk and Mendeecees' voices filled the space, arguing bitterly, accusing each other of sabotage, betrayal, and greed. The words were explosive. Fans watching online erupted. Hashtags exploded. Shocking audio. Kirk and Mendeecees feud. Spice exposes all. Spice leaned toward the camera, voice calm and deadly. "See, receipts don't lie. Audio don't lie. Actions don't lie. And baby, truth always wins." Kirk's hands dropped to his sides. His face was pale. "Oh Lord, what have I done?" Yandy whispered, almost crying. "How did it get this bad?" Spice smirked faintly. "Sometimes, chaos is necessary for the truth to shine." Now we just watched the fallout. The families argued, whispers of loyalty and betrayal echoing. Some apologized, some accused, some stormed out. Alliances shifted in seconds. Spice turned to the camera, eyes blazing. "And there you have it. The truth, the chaos, the receipts, the drama. And it ain't over. Not by a mile." The storm had reached its climax. The families were divided, friendships strained, reputations teetering on the edge. And Spice. She stood in the center, the calm in the hurricane, ready for the next explosive revelation. The cameras rolled, capturing it all. The fans stayed glued, hearts racing, tweets flying, and the drama spiraling out of control. And somewhere, hidden behind the chaos, new twists were forming, waiting to drop, waiting to burn, waiting to make history. The studio felt like a war zone. The Frost and Harris families were on edge, standing in tense clusters, eyes darting between Kirk, Mendeecees, and Spice. The leaked audio, the screenshots, the texts, everything was out, and the storm hadn't even begun to settle. Spice leaned against a wall, arms crossed, calm as ever. "All right, baby. This is the finale. The part everybody been waiting for. The family's gone speak, the alliances gone crumble, and somebody gone fall." Kirk ran a hand through his hair, voice shaking. I can't believe this. The world, my family, everybody sees me like this." "Oh, they always see the truth, eventually," Spice said, eyes sharp. "And if you can't handle it, baby, too bad." Yandy tried to intervene. "Please, think about what happens next. We can fix some of this, calm the chaos." Spice smirked. "Nah. Yandy? Chaos sells. Chaos exposes. Chaos makes the world watch." Mendeecees stepped forward, calm, calculating. "Let's get this straight. I didn't start this. I just let the receipts speak for themselves. Now the truth's out." "Kirk, you ready to answer for your actions?" Kirk's jaw tightened. I don't know if I can. Everything's against me." Selena's face appeared again on video call, voice firm. "Kirk, the truth. It's out. I told what I saw. The world gone no, and it ain't your side no more. Accept it." Spice leaned closer to the camera. "See, the receipts don't lie. The audio don't lie. The people see everything. Now it's time for the families to react." The Frost elders began to speak, voices trembling but clear. "Kirk, we've always loved you, but this betrayal, this hiding of facts, this manipulation, we can't ignore it." Mendeecees, "Some of your actions have been questionable too, but at least the truth came out." The family, divided. Kirk's face went pale. "Divided, after everything I done," Yandy whispered, trying to calm him. "Maybe this division is temporary. Maybe the truth helps heal, eventually." Spice smirked. "Heal, maybe, but first, watch the fire burn." Mendeecees' cousin whispered urgently. "Timing is key. The world gone. Watch this unfold. Let's make sure everybody knows the truth." The families, the friends. Nobody gets a free pass. Kirk turned toward Spice, voice low but furious. This is your doing, isn't it? Spice shrugged, cold and sharp. Nah, baby, I'm just the messenger. The receipts do the talking. The chaos? That's life. The Frost and Harris families began arguing loudly, pointing fingers, recounting old grievances, betrayals, and secrets long buried. Whispers of alliances shifted. Some defended Kirk, some defended Mendeecees. Tensions escalated with every passing second. Yandi tried desperately to mediate. Please, stop pointing fingers. We need calm, conversation. Peace. Spice shook her head, voice quiet but deadly. Nah, peace ain't part of this story. Truth ain't peaceful. And right now, the world is watching, waiting for someone to crack. Selena spoke again, voice trembling but firm. I want people to know the real story. The lies, the manipulation, the favoritism. It ends tonight. Kirk's fists clenched. You gon' destroy me? Everyone against me. Spice leaned toward him, eyes blazing. Baby, you already exposed yourself. Now the world gone decide. Nobody left to protect you. That's the power of truth. Mendeecees stepped closer. But victorious. Kirk, it's done. The receipts, the audio, the screenshots, everything. You either accept it or crumble. Your move. Kirk's face hardened. He took a deep breath, finally speaking louder, calmer, but firm. Fine, the truth's out. I made mistakes. I admit it. But some of y'all been twisting it too. Now the world knows. We'll see who stands tall. Spice's eyes gleamed. That's what we like to hear. Accountability, chaos, drama. The fans gon' eat this up. The families murmured, some shocked by Kirk's admission, some supportive, some ready to attack. Alliances shifted visibly, some stepping closer to Mendeecees, some lingering with Kirk, unsure of where to stand. Yandi whispered softly to Kirk, it's over now, you faced it. Maybe now, healing starts. Spice smirked faintly, voice low and dramatic. Healing, maybe later. First, watch the storm settle. Let the truth scorch. The world deserves the show. Selena added one last bombshell, voice trembling but firm. And anyone thinking this is over? It ain't. More truth coming. Some people gone, regret staying silent. Mendeecees nodded, whispering to his cousin. Good, keep the receipts ready. The world gone see everything. Outside, fans continued reacting in real time. Hashtags exploded further. Hashtag Kirk confesses. Hashtag Mendeecees wins. Hashtag Spice exposes truth. Hashtag family drama. Clips of the confessions, the admissions, and the chaos went viral. Kirk's head dropped. I can't believe it. My life, my family, all of it. Spice leaned closer to the camera, whispering, almost to herself, welcome to reality, baby. This is what happens when secrets don't stay buried. Welcome to the truth. Yandi held Kirk's hand, trying to ground him. We survive, we rebuild, but tonight, we face it all. Spice smiled faintly. That's right, and the fans. They gon' watch every second, every betrayal, every confession, every tear. It's unforgettable. As the camera panned across the room, capturing the families, the arguments, the whispers, and the tension, Spice whispered one final word for this chapter of drama, truth. And with that, the storm had peaked, the revelations laid bare, the families shaken, and the feud exposed for the world to see. The cameras continued rolling, the chaos lingered, the drama electrified, and the story of Kirk, Mendeecees, Spice, and the divided families had reached a climax, one that fans would never forget. The air was thick with tension, the receipts burned bright, and the stage was set for what would come next. Healing, fallout, or even more explosive secrets waiting in the shadows. Spice stood in the middle, arms crossed, a calm eye in the hurricane of chaos, whispering softly, this is history. And just like that, the storm has passed. Or at least, for now. The Frost and Harris families are left picking up the pieces, loyalties shattered, relationships tested, and hearts raw from the chaos. Kirk admitted his mistakes. Mendeecees stood his ground. And Spice exposed the truth like a master conductor, orchestrating a symphony of drama that had fans glued to every screen. The families are divided, the alliance is fragile, and the world watching with bated breath. Fans. The alliance is fragile, and the world watching with bated breath. Fans around the globe can't stop talking. Debates raging online, tweets flying faster than the speed of light. Some defend Kirk, claiming he was misunderstood, manipulated by circumstances and miscommunication. Others side with Mendeecees, pointing to the receipts, the emails, and the leaked audio as undeniable proof that he was unfairly targeted and finally vindicated. And Spice. She remains unshaken. A queen in her own right. She didn't take sides. She didn't sugarcoat anything. She simply let the truth speak, a truth so powerful, so incendiary. It tore through facades and exposed the raw emotions behind years of hidden conflict. She reminded the world why people tune in, why they crave drama, and why receipts, no matter how long buried, always find their way to the surface. Yandy, ever the voice of reason, now faces the impossible task of keeping the family together, torn between loyalties, protective instincts, and the desire to heal. She's navigating a minefield of emotions that have been set ablaze by secrets and betrayals long hidden. And somewhere in the chaos, Selena's voice continues to echo a reminder that truth, once spoken, cannot be taken back. Her courage to reveal what she saw, to speak honestly despite fear of backlash, changed everything. The story wouldn't be the same without her. Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and the social media feeds are flooded with reactions, disbelief, anger, sympathy, and pure fascination. Clips of the confrontations, audio leaks, and heated arguments are being replayed endlessly. Memes have been made, debates ignited, and hashtags trending. Hashtag Kirk vs Mendeecees, hashtag Spice exposes, hashtag LHH drama, hashtag family feud. Each a testament to the fact that reality, as messy and chaotic as it gets, is always more compelling than fiction. And yet, despite all the drama, questions remain. Will Kirk and Mendeecees ever fully reconcile? Can the Frost and Harris families find a path to forgiveness? Or is the rift too deep? Will Spice drop even more revelations, taking fans further down the rabbit hole of hidden truths? And what about the fans themselves? Will they ever recover from witnessing such explosive chaos? One thing is certain. Nothing will ever be the same. The ripple effects of this feud will be felt for months, maybe years. Every interaction, every gathering, every family dinner will carry the weight of what was revealed. Loyalties will be tested, alliances questioned, and the scars of betrayal will linger. A constant reminder of how quickly trust can crumble when secrets are finally exposed. But amidst all this, there's also a lesson. The power of truth, no matter how delayed, is unstoppable. No amount of hiding, twisting, or manipulating can keep the facts buried forever. And for the fans, the audience, the viewers, there's an undeniable thrill in watching it unfold. The tension, the emotion, the unexpected twists, it's a roller coaster that none of us can look away from. So, what happens next? That's up to Kirk, Mendeecees, Yandy, and the families themselves. Will they rebuild, or will the divide grow wider? Will new alliances form, old wounds fester, and more secrets come to light? Spice has already proven that when you dig deep enough, the truth always finds a way to surface, and fans are already waiting for the next chapter in this gripping saga. And here's where you come in, viewer. Yes, you. What do you think? Who do you side with? Kirk, struggling with the fallout of his actions, or Mendeecees, standing strong and vindicated? Do you think the families can ever recover, or is this feud destined to linger? And most importantly, what's your take on Spice, the fearless queen of revelations, who brought the chaos to light? Drop your opinions in the comments. Get involved in the conversation. Fans all over the world are talking, debating, and reacting, and your voice matters. Share your thoughts, predict what's next, and let everyone know where you stand. And don't forget, if you've been captivated by this drama, hit that like button. Show the love for truth, chaos, and the reality we can't look away from. Subscribe to stay updated, because who knows what Spice will expose next. The story isn't over. The drama continues, and you want to be front row when it happens. Turn on notifications, stay alert, and keep your eyes glued. This saga is far from finished. Every revelation, every betrayal, every shocking twist is just the beginning. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. So, take a deep breath, sit back, and enjoy the chaos. The truth has been revealed, the family's shaken, and the world watching. Kirk, Mendeecees, Yandy, Kalena, and Spice have delivered a story for the ages, one full of emotion, betrayal, and drama that will echo for years to come. And remember, the receipts never lie. The studio felt even more charged than before. Whispers ricocheted off the walls, tension thick in the air like smoke. And the families stared daggers at one another, each side carefully weighing the alliances, plotting their next moves. Spice stood in the center, arms crossed, a faint smirk curling on her lips. All right, y'all, the truth's out, the receipts are burning. And now, let's see how deep the chaos really goes. Kirk's hands shook as he ran them through his hair, voice cracking. This can't be real. Everybody's against me. Everybody sees me as the villain. Yandy stepped forward, trembling but strong. Kirk, we survive. We fix this. One step at a time. The family doesn't have to stay divided forever. Spice laughed softly, almost cruelly. Baby.com ain't part of this story. Chaos, betrayal, emotion. That's the spectacle. And honey, the world eats it up. Mendeecees leaned back, eyes sharp. Look, I didn't start this. I just let the receipts speak. Kirk, you gon' handle it, or you gon' crumble. Kirk's jaw tightened, voice low but furious. I'm not crumbling, but this is war. If y'all think the truth gon' end here, think again. The Frost and Harris families exchanged nervous glances. Whispers of old grudges resurfaced. Cousins began muttering about favors denied, miscommunications, and long-standing jealousy that had simmered for years. Spice raised an eyebrow. Oh, see that? The foundation's crackin'. The skeletons in the closets are crawling out, and they ain't pretty. Selena, still on video call, leaned closer, voice firm. Spice, there's more. I've got receipts from before the dinner. Things nobody knows about. Audio, texts, evidence that some people have been hiding for years. Spice's eyes gleamed. Finally, someone with guts. Spill it, baby. Kirk paled. What evidence? Selena don't. Selena ignored him. Kirk, you promised sponsors one thing, then sabotaged agreements behind Mendeecees' back. And Mendeecees, you've been honest, but some whispers paint you in a bad light too. The world needs to see all of it. Spice leaned forward, voice sharp. Oh, this is gold. Receipts on receipts. The drama, the chaos. Fans are gonna lose it. Yandy's eyes filled with tears. How did it get this far? All this fighting, secrets, betrayals. Spice shook her head. Baby, welcome to reality. Secrets always come out, and the people, the world, they live for this. Kirk's fists clenched. I can't. This can't be happening. My reputation, my family. Mendeecees smirked. Reputation's overrated. Truth, that's what matters. And right now, you exposed yourself. The tension escalated further when one of the Frost cousins stepped forward, holding a new set of documents. Kirk, these emails, texts, and screenshots, they're gonna change everything. The family's divided, loyalties shifting. Y'all need to see this now. Spice grabbed the folder, flipping through quickly. Oh, receipts, receipts, receipts. Every lie, every betrayal, every hidden word. It's all here, baby. This is history in the making. Kirk's voice trembled. No, I can't. Everybody's against me. How do I fight this? Yandy whispered, trying to calm him. Show the truth. Face it, the world will see your side too. Spice smirked faintly. Truth, chaos, drama, that's the triple threat. And honey, you got all three in front of you. Then came the next twist, a live feed interruption. Fan screens lit up with breaking news. A previously unknown family member had leaked a secret voicemail of Kirk plotting against Mendeecees years ago. The world exploded online. Hashtags trended faster than ever. Hashtag KirkPlot exposed. Hashtag men, DEECEESTRUTH. Hashtag Spice breaks it. Hashtag family chaos. Kirk slammed his phone down, face red. Oh lord. This can't be real. Who leaked it? Spice leaned back, calm and deadly. Whoever it is, baby. Doesn't matter. What matters? Receipts, chaos, truth, and the world. They're eating it all up. Yandy gasped. This is worse than I imagined. The kids, the families. This is destruction. Selena nodded firmly. And it ain't over. There's more. More audio. More text threads. More evidence. Things that'll shock the world even further. Spice smiled faintly. Good. Let the storm rage. The fans are already hooked. Now, we drop the next bomb. And just like that, the drama intensified. Alliances between cousins shifted unexpectedly. One side secretly supported Kirk while plotting to expose him further. Mendeecees' inner circle debated whether to release a full audio recording of a private conversation. And Spice watched it all, orchestrating the chaos like a master puppeteer. Kirk, desperate, turned to Spice. You got a problem with me, just say it. Don't do this. Spice's smirk widened. Baby, I don't got a problem. I got the truth. And truth don't care who you are, or who you love, or who you hide behind. Truth. And truth don't care who you are, or who you love, or who you hide behind. The studio erupted as more leaks came in. Screenshots of old DMS showing hidden messages, videos from private dinners where accusations flew, and confidential financial documents proving past manipulation. Fans screamed online, the comments blowing up in real time. Oh my god, Spice is a legend. Family destroyed. Kirk exposed. Yandy clutched Kirk's arm. We survive. We have to. It's chaos now, but we'll get through it, Spice whispered to herself, eyes glinting. Chaos. That's the juice. The receipts. That's the power. And baby, the world is watching every second. And then came the shocking betrayal. One of Kirk's closest allies, unable to handle the pressure of the leaks, publicly sided with Mendeecees during a live stream. The room went silent, the cameras rolling, capturing Kirk's shock and disbelief. You betrayed me, Kirk shouted, voice cracking. The ally shrugged, cold and calculated. Nah baby, I just chose the winning side. Receipts don't lie, truth doesn't care about loyalty. Spice leaned toward the camera, whispering, almost gleeful. Oh, and that's how you really shake the game. Betrayal, exposure, chaos, the perfect storm. Fans were losing their minds. Social media feeds flooded with clips, screenshots, and opinions. Some took Kirk's side, claiming he was unfairly targeted. Others celebrated Mendeecees and Spice for bringing the truth to light. The conversation was endless, fiery, and unstoppable. And this was only the beginning. The air in the studio was electric, almost suffocating. The betrayal from Kirk's ally had sent shockwaves through both families, and every whispered word seemed loaded with tension. Spice observed quietly, arms crossed, a faint smirk of satisfaction on her lips. Oh baby, you just opened the floodgates. Now we see who really stands tall when the storm hits. Kirk paced furiously, muttering under his breath. I can't believe this. Every single person turning against me. Nah, this ain't real. Yandy stepped close, voice gentle but firm. Kirk, breathe, look around. Chaos doesn't mean the end. We can navigate this together. Spice laughed softly, almost cruelly. Breathe, baby. The world don't care about breathin'. The world wants drama, betrayal, emotion, chaos, and right now, you giving it all to them? Mendeecees leaned back, arms crossed, calm as ever. Look, the receipts speak for themselves. The truth is out. You can try to fight it, Kirk, but the facts don't lie. Kirk's jaw tightened. Facts, receipts, truth. It don't matter when everybody's already chosen their side. They see me as the villain. They see me as a fraud. Spice leaned closer to the camera. Finally, the emotional meltdown. Fans loved this part. They live for it. And baby, it's just getting started. Then, a new voice entered, one of Mendeecees' distant cousins, who had been silent until now. Listen, there's more. Receipts, messages, even more video. If we drop it all, the family's gone explode. Secrets they thought buried, exposed. Kirk froze, eyes wide. More. How much more? It can't. I can't take it, Yandy whispered, trying to steady him. We handle it one step at a time. Calm, Kirk. Just calm. Spice tilted her head, smirking. Oh, calm. There's no calm in this story. Baby, there's chaos, betrayal, emotion. Fans are glued already. Selena appeared again via video call. Eyes firm. Spice, I've got the final pieces. The ones nobody thought I had. Audio, screenshots, emails, evidence that'll make the world gasp. Spice leaned forward, eyes blazing. Finally, the crown jewel. Spill it. Kirk's face went pale. Selena, don't please. Not that. Selena ignored him. Spice. In these emails, Kirk plotted against Mendeecees years ago. He manipulated deals, lied to family members, and tried to cover everything up. The proof is undeniable. Spice's eyes gleamed. Baby, the receipts never lie. The chaos, it's legendary. The fans gone eat this up, Yandy whispered, tears streaming. How did it get this bad? How did everything get so out of control? Spice shook her head. Baby, reality is messy. Emotion runs wild. Loyalty falters. And truth. Truth always comes out. The world loves this. Then came the twist nobody expected. A phone rang. The ringtone loud and jarring. It was one of Kirk's former friends. A person thought loyal. He stepped forward, holding his phone up. Kirk, listen, I got something you need to see. A video. Footage from years ago. It shows things nobody was supposed to know. Family secrets. Betrayals. Lies. It's all there. Kirk's face turned white. No, it can't. Please. Spice smirked, whispering to the camera. Oh, and there it is. The secret nobody saw coming. This is what separates the weak from the strong. Let the receipts talk. Mendeecees leaned forward, voice calm but deadly. Drop it. Let the truth speak. Let the chaos unfold. The video played, and the room went silent. Kirk and Mendeecees were captured in an argument from years ago, shouting, accusing, revealing hidden agendas. The Frost and Harris families gasped, eyes wide, mouths open. Whispers of betrayal and loyalty shot through the room like wildfire. Yandi clutched Kirk's arm. This is insane. The world is watching. Spice whispered, exactly. Let them watch. Let them witness every emotion, every tear, every betrayal. This is reality television gold. The chaos escalated further when one of Kirk's aunts, previously neutral, stepped forward with a folder of emails, screenshots, and contracts. Kirk, this shows everything. The deals you sabotaged, the promises you broke, the lies. It's all here. Kirk's hands shook as he reached for the folder. No, this can't be happening. Spice leaned back, calm and deadly. Baby, it is happening. The receipts, the chaos, the truth, and the fans. They're watching every second. Selena added another bombshell. Spice, one more thing. In these messages, Kirk admitted he planned to manipulate the family against Mendeecees for years. The world needs to see it. It's explosive. Kirk fell into a chair, face pale. Oh Lord, what have I done? Mendeecees whispered to his cousin. Timing is everything. Now we see who crumbles, who stands. Let the fallout begin. The families erupted into arguments, pointing fingers, shouting accusations, defending themselves, and blaming others. Alliances shifted in real time. Some cousins chose Mendeecees, some stayed with Kirk, and some remained silent, watching the chaos unfold. Spice turned to the camera, voice low and dramatic. And that is how you create history? Betrayal, chaos, emotion. Fans everywhere are losing their minds. This is unforgettable. Kirk shouted, voice cracking. I didn't think it'd come to this. Everybody's against me. Yandi whispered softly. We survive. Somehow, we survive. It's chaos now, but we endure. Spice smirked faintly, whispering, chaos, that's the juice. Receipts, that's the power. The world, they're watching every second. And baby, the truth, it always wins. And then came the final explosive twist of the evening. A voice from the back revealed that another family member had secretly recorded private conversations between Kirk and Mendeecees from years ago. Conversations that proved not only betrayal but long-standing manipulations on both sides. The room froze, cameras rolled, fans screamed online, hashtags exploded. Hashtag family betrayal, hashtag Kirk vs Mendeecees, hashtag Spice exposes, hashtag truth exposed. Kirk's head dropped. The world, my family, everything. Spice leaned closer to the camera, whispering, welcome to reality, baby. Receipts never lie. Chaos reigns. The truth, it's unforgettable. The storm had reached new heights. The families were fractured, alliances tested, emotions raw, and every revelation tore deeper than the last. The fans were hooked, the world watching, and Spice. She stood in the eye of the hurricane. Calm, calculated, and victorious. And just like that, the stage was set for the ultimate showdown, the final unraveling of secrets, betrayals, and explosive confrontations that would leave fans gasping, debating, and glued to every word. The room was electric, every eye locked on Kirk, Mendeecees, and Spice. The secret recordings had exposed years of hidden manipulation, betrayals, and arguments no one had ever heard. The families were in utter chaos, voices overlapping, accusations flying, emotions raw. Spice leaned against a wall, arms crossed, smirking faintly. Oh, now we're talking. Receipts, secrets, chaos. The perfect storm. Kirk's face was pale, sweat on his brow. How did it come to this? My own family, my friends, everybody. Yandi stepped forward, trembling but firm. Kirk, breathe. You survived before? You can survive now. It's messy, but we face it together. Spice laughed softly, almost cruelly. Baby.com ain't part of this story. Drama sells. Chaos dominates. Emotion, that's what the world watches. And honey, they can't look away. Mendeecees watched quietly, arms crossed, voice calm but deadly. The receipts spoke. The audio, the texts. The world knows. Now it's time for the fallout. Kirk slammed his hands on the table. Everybody's against me. How do I even fight this? Selena's voice cut through, firm and unwavering. Kirk, you can't fight it. The truth is out. The world sees. The families, divided. The chaos, unstoppable. It's all there. Spice leaned closer to the camera, whispering, exactly. The world sees. The chaos spreads. The receipts, they don't lie. And baby, the drama is unforgettable. Suddenly, one of Kirk's former allies stepped forward again, shaking, voice nervous. I have more evidence. Conversations, texts, videos, things no one's supposed to see. The family, it's videos, things no one's supposed to see. The family, it's going to explode even more. Kirk's head fell into his hands. Oh Lord, it can't. It can't. Yandy whispered, holding him. We survive. We endure. This chaos. It's temporary, but we survive. Spice smirked faintly. Temporary. Maybe. Unforgettable. Absolutely. And the fans. They can't get enough. Every betrayal. Every secret. Gold. The Frost family began arguing loudly, voices trembling with anger and fear. Cousins accused each other, pointing out past lies. Old grudges resurfacing. The Harris family mirrored the chaos. Some supporting Kirk. Others siding with Mendeecees. Some unsure which way to turn. Then came the ultimate twist. A voice from the back revealed a hidden meeting between Kirk and one of Mendeecees' former allies from years ago. A meeting where Kirk tried to manipulate both sides, promising favors, threatening loyalty, and secretly plotting to come out on top. The revelation left the room stunned. Kirk, you planned all of this. One Frost cousin shouted. After everything you betrayed us all. Kirk's jaw tightened. I was trying to survive. To protect myself. I didn't mean for it to get this messy. Spice whispered to the camera, almost gleeful. Baby, the receipts never lie. And chaos. That's the dessert. The fans. They're eating every bite. Selena nodded firmly. Spice, the world needs to know the full story. I've got the final pieces. Emails, videos, audio. The things that'll shock even the most loyal fans. Mendeecees leaned forward, voice low. Drop it. Let the world see. Let the families crumble. Let the truth reign. The chaos escalated further when Yandy, tears streaming, tried to mediate. Please, stop yelling. Stop blaming. We need calm. A way to survive this. Spice shook her head. Calm, baby. Calm is boring. This is reality. This is drama. This is history. Kirk's hands shook. Everything. My life. Destroyed. The world. The families. I can't. Selena's final revelation hit like a bombshell. In these texts, Kirk admitted years ago that he would manipulate, lie, and sabotage to get ahead. He knew exactly what he was doing. The world, the families, they need to see it all. The room went silent. Even Mendeecees, usually calm, looked shocked. Whispers of betrayal, fear, and disbelief filled every corner. Fans online screamed. Hashtags trending faster than ever. Hashtag Kirk exposed. Hashtag Mendeecees truth. Hashtag family chaos. Hashtag Spice breaks it. Hashtag reality drama. Spice leaned into the camera, voice low and dramatic. Welcome to the final chapter. Receipts, chaos, betrayal, emotion. The fans, they're hooked. The world can't look away. Kirk finally raised his head, voice low but resolute. I admit my mistakes. I was wrong. The world sees. The families, I hope. Maybe we can survive. Yandy stepped closer, holding his hand, whispering softly. We survive. We rebuild. We endure tonight. It's chaos. Tomorrow, healing begins. Spice smirked faintly, whispering. Healing, maybe later. Chaos first. Receipts first. Drama, unforgettable drama. And the fans. They want more. They'll get it. The camera panned across the room, capturing the families, the arguments, the tears, the shifting alliances, and the raw emotion. Every betrayal, every revelation, every confession was outside. The fans continued reacting in real time. The internet exploded with commentary, debates, and memes. Oh my god, Kirk exposed. Mendeecees wins. Spice is queen. The frenzy was unstoppable. And just like that, the story reached its peak. Kirk, Mendeecees, Spice, Yandy, Selena, and the families had delivered a spectacle that would echo in reality TV history forever. Secrets were exposed, alliances tested, and the world had witnessed raw, unfiltered chaos. Spice stood in the center, arms crossed, a calm eye in the hurricane of drama, whispering softly, history has been made, receipts never lie, chaos reigns, and baby, the world will never forget this. And somewhere, in the shadows, the whispers of more secrets, more betrayals, and more drama lingered, waiting to ignite the next storm. And just like that, the chaos, the drama, the betrayals, and the explosive revelations have reached the surface. Kirk Mendeecees, Spice, Yandy, Selena, and the entire family have laid their cards on the table, and the world has watched every second. Hearts raced, jaws dropped, emotions ran wild, and fans everywhere were glued to their screens, unable to turn away. The feud has been exposed, the receipts revealed, and the truth, raw, unfiltered, and unforgettable, has spoken. But here's the thing, the story isn't over. No matter how many secrets spilled, how many betrayals aired, how many alliances crumbled, there's always more beneath the surface. The families are left divided, loyalties tested, and reputations forever changed. And the fans? Oh, the fans are still screaming, debating, analyzing every word, every clip, every leaked audio and text. So, here's where you come in. Yes, you the one watching this unfold from your screen, heart pounding, mouth agape, fingers flying over the keyboard. What do you think? Who do you side with, Kirk, admitting mistakes but caught in a storm of his own making, or Mendeecees, standing firm and finally vindicated? Who do you trust, and who do you think manipulated the situation the most? And Spice, let's be honest, she orchestrated this entire spectacle, exposing truths no one else had the courage to reveal. Do you see her as a queen of chaos, a fearless truth-teller, or something else entirely? Drop your opinions in the comments. Yes, comment, debate, argue, and defend your side. Join the conversation that has fans across the globe talking, tweeting, posting, and streaming non-stop. Your voice matters, your reaction matters, and your perspective could spark the next viral discussion. The internet is watching, and now, so are we, eager to see how the debate unfolds. And while you're at it, hit that like button. Show some love for the raw, unfiltered chaos, for the receipts that never lie, for the drama that had your heart racing and your jaw dropping. Every like is a signal. Yes, we live for this. Yes, we want more. Yes, we are addicted to the realness of this reality. Subscribe now if you haven't yet. Don't miss a second of what comes next. Because with Spice in the mix, with Kirk and Mendeecees at the center of every twist, the next chapter is coming, and trust me, you want a front row seat when it hits. Turn on notifications, stay alert, and buckle up. Because reality doesn't wait. It moves fast, it cuts deep, and it never, ever forgives secrecy. And let's not forget, the story is far from over. Whispers of more secrets, of hidden conversations, of private recordings, are already making their way into the world. Fans are waiting, cameras are rolling, and the drama, it's only escalating. So stay tuned, stay engaged, and stay ready for the next explosive revelation. Because in this world of chaos, one thing is guaranteed. The receipts never lie, the drama never ends, and the fans, they never stop watching. So, now, it's your turn. Comment, like, subscribe, share, debate, react, join the global conversation. Tell the world who you side with, who you trust, and what you think will happen next. The families are exposed, the truths are out, and the chaos has only just begun. Remember, you're not just watching history unfold, you're part of it. Every reaction, every comment, every share makes you part of the story, part of the drama, part of this unforgettable saga. Kirk Mendeecees, Spice, Yandi, Selena, they've all played their parts. Now it's your turn. And as the cameras keep rolling, the tweets keep flying, and the fans keep reacting, one thing is certain. The world has never seen drama like this before. And thanks to you, it will never forget it. So, hit that like, smash that subscribe, ring the notifications bell, and comment below. Let the chaos continue. Let the debates rage. Let the world witness every shocking, scandalous, and unforgettable moment. Because this is reality drama at its absolute peak. And you, yes, you, are living it with every click, every view, every word. The receipts don't lie. The chaos is real. The drama, unforgettable, and baby, the world is watching. The drama, unforgettable, and baby, the world is watching.